What is up, everyone? All right, it's Jessica. Welcome on in. Today we're going to Trader Joe's because, quite frankly, we actually need a lot of groceries this week. But usually when we need a lot, Trader Joe's is not the best option because I can usually get a lot of what I want, but I kind of treat Trader Joe's as a place I go like once a month, maybe sometimes every other month, because they have a lot of what I need and a lot of like fun stuff to try, especially for the holidays. But it's not usually my first choice for like a full-on grocery haul. So we're just gonna see if we can try to find everything we need there for our week. But I do know there's a whole bunch of like fun holiday stuff out, of course, and that I'm always jazzed. Like I feel like fall and the holidays are the most fun times to shop at Trader Joe's. So let's go on out. So quite a lot has happened in this 10-minute drive to Trader Joe's. First of all, I put some lip balm on my lips so you don't have to look at my dry, crusty lips anymore. Second of all, I listened to Coldplay on the way and it just put me in the best mood. I freaking love Coldplay. Anyway, third thing, little PSA, if you see these at a store near you, I go to a store near me called Meijer and they have these, but they also sell them in a big old packet. Costco. These are the best like little protein to-go shakes we've tried, and we have tried a lot of them, you guys. And every time we try another brand, we're like, it's not as good as this. It's just not. So it's the Orgain brand and it's their clean protein like chocolate shake. Like I said, it's a better deal at Costco because you get the Big Daddy pack. But if you never tried it and you're like, I don't even know if I'm gonna like it, you should be able to find it at most like superstores, big grocery stores and stuff like that. It's just a little bit more expensive because you're getting a 4-pack. And anyway, but yeah, I wanted to share about that because I was drinking it on the way and I was like, it's so freaking good. So I was just kind of going through my grocery list on an app I use. It's called AnyList. And it's cool because my husband and I can both add to it and it organizes it for you. It's really easy. So, and it's free, by the way. But anyway, I was just going through that and organizing it because we have a separate Trader Joe's list because there are just very specific things we typically buy here. But then I needed a moment to kind of combine that with my grocery list and think through like what dinners are we making. So I think I've got it all together. Now, insert beautiful holiday Trader Joe's montage here. But first, we have to be attacked by the wind. Okay, now insert holiday montage. Oh my gosh, you guys, we got way more than I think I've ever got at Trader Joe's ever. So windy, you guys. I'm pretty sure the wind just blew me into the car. Also, I am consistently amazed at how on a Monday at like 12:30, Trader Joe's can still be packed. It is packed at all times. It is never not busy. Never. Okie dokie, we're home. I've got everything kind of laid out here, so I figure we'll just dive right in. Let's start with some frozen stuff. So honestly, frozen like lunches when we don't, I feel like most days for lunch, we just eat leftovers from like previous dinners. But obviously there's a lot of days where we don't have any. So frozen lunches have been something we've been using a lot lately. So I got a few that we've never tried that I wanted to try. So we've got this vegetable pad thai. We both love pad thai. So I'm kind of excited. I got one for each of us to give a try. So we'll see if that's any good. Chicken burrito bowl just looked really good. And I feel like with sour cream and tortilla chips, it'd be pretty good. So we are going to see. Then this, I only got one of. I thought I got two of these. Maybe I didn't. But I only got one of these as well because I feel like stuff like this can be so hit or miss. Pinocchio is coming to join us. Hi, Pinocchio. Hi, handsome. Pinocchio. I got something special for you. You'll see in a second. But it has chickpeas, sweet potatoes, tofu, onions. It's kind of similar to a bowl we sometimes make here at home anyway. But yeah, we'll just see. I'm excited to try it. Okay, I think these are new. Maybe I'm wrong. I am a huge olive fan. And the fact that this is like basically deep fried olives with some like cream cheese in the middle. Are you kidding? It's like a jalapeno popper, but with olives. I cannot. That might happen like today. Future Jessie here to let you know that those olive bites taste like bad breath. Do not recommend. Then one of our like quick dinners, we always just have this in the freezer, is some like orange chicken and some fried rice. We'll put those together, maybe make a veggie on the side. Sometimes we don't. But it's such a quick dinner and it's delicious. So this is something we always pick up from Trader Joe's. Then my friends, we've had this before, but some of our friends were telling us that they like to have the cauliflower gnocchi and then they make like a brown butter sage sauce. And actually these same friends gave us some like a sage plant. And we were like, we need to use some of the sage. So we think we're going to just try to do that this week, and stay tuned on Vlogmas. If we do attempt it, we will certainly vlog about it over on my husband's channel, which is Tyler Travels TV, if you want to catch up with our daily vlogs over there this month in December. But yeah, I like the gnocchi itself though, so I'm excited to have that. I honestly got 2 bags because I feel like 1 bag's not enough. And then another frozen item, this roasted corn is really good in one of our favorite crock pot meals, which I actually don't think we're making this week, but I figured while I'm there, I'd go ahead and pick it up. Something else we always buy is their Harvest Grains blend. It's basically any recipe that calls for like rice or quinoa or couscous. We like to use this for it, and it's kind of a mix of a lot of different things, basically all of those things. It's got orzo, couscous, baby garbanzo beans, and quinoa, and it's just really good. So we basically now have a dedicated jar just for this blend because we love it so much. So we're gonna be able to refill our jar with that. I got some string cheese. It's one of my favorite snacks, honestly. And then these I need to put away. We've got some eggs. We needed a dozen eggs. And then, chicken. Pretty much weekly we make a meal of like baked chicken and sweet potatoes you'll see in a veggie, because it's a it's a super healthy meal, but we also love all of those things. So it's kind of become a weekly dinner for us. We got some tofu for a meal we're making this week. Again, stay tuned for that. And then some produce we got Brussels sprouts. I love these with balsamic vinegar on them, like when you bake them in the oven. Cut them in half. Oh my gosh, so good. So excited to have that. Got some green beans. I feel like it's been a while since we've had green beans. So 2 like dinner veggies, as I call them. And then we got a thing of salad that looked pretty good. The spring mix. I love this with honey mustard on it. Oh my gosh. But we also got some kale to literally go straight into the freezer. And we'll use this for smoothies when we make them from time to time. Usually like when our salad is about to go bad, like if there's some left or if we just didn't touch it at all that week, we'll put it in the freezer if it's about to go bad, because then we can just use it in smoothies. But we've kind of gone through our whole stash now. So now I'm like, well, crap, now we need actual salad and stuff for smoothies. So I went ahead and bought this, which would be perfect for that. And then my husband adores Perfect Bars. I like them okay. They kind of taste like cookie dough, which is cool. He loves them. You actually refrigerate them. But I got him a couple flavors, the dark chocolate chip peanut butter, and I think this one is chocolate chip cookie dough, and then the dark chocolate almond. So he is set for the next few weeks on those for sure. This is another kind of quick lunch thing, Hearts of Palm pasta. I've not tried this exact kind. I tried this like frozen meal that had Hearts of Palm pasta in it, and I really liked it. So I was like, well, I'll just get the straight up pasta, not frozen or anything, and then a sauce. So I got the black truffle Alfredo pasta sauce, and I thought this would be a nice little lunch one day. So we've got that. That's going to be awesome. I got some of their chocolate chip granola bars for all of us. We all like that. And then I thought Genevieve, my daughter, might like this, the mini peanut butter crackers. They have the cheese ones too. But yeah, we tried these with her a while ago. I think it was maybe Aldi's brand, and she liked them okay, but we ended up eating them. Them all, so we'll see. Then English muffins are one of my favorite breakfast foods, so we got some of those. I went with the whole wheat because I think it's got a decent amount of fiber, and me being almost 6 months pregnant, figure fiber is probably a good idea. So we got those. And then for Genevieve, these little squisher yogurt strawberry flavor she likes, and bananas we go through so quickly. Again, in one of our recent Vlogmas episodes, we bought a couple of groceries the other day, and we got a bundle of bananas. I think it was like 6 or 7. We've already eaten through them in like 3 days. So we needed more. Then we got some blackberries, a personal favorite, strawberries we all love. And then we needed some sour cream. And then we got some guacamole because, again, I was shopping hungry and this looked so good. So I might mow on some of those here in a minute. And then these looked kind of interesting to me. It's these like kind of nutty bars, but it's dark chocolate, peanut, and almond. And that just sounded really, really good. They had another flavor too, but this is the one I went with. So excited to have that. I feel like in the afternoon, I'm always craving something like this. We were out of some nuts we like to just have on hand, whether it's just a snack on like almonds or like for baking. So we got these walnut baking pieces. I'm not a huge fan of walnuts. I don't like hate them, but I wouldn't just eat them as is. If they're in a cookie, I don't mind them, but yeah, so grabbed those. They have so many different nuts at Trader Joe's. It's like comical. Oh, I did mention I got Mr. Pinocchio Boy some special treats. So we got this turkey, chicken, and lamb recipe little dog treats for like specialty treats because there's not very many in there. And then we got these dog treats, the peanut butter flavor. We'll see if he likes them. So we got a tomato because I like them on sandwiches. We got sweet potatoes to cut up, olive oil, salt, and pepper, and just bake. And it's one of my favorite things in the world. And I put half and half in my coffee, so got some half and half. And I was totally out of like LaCroix and seltzer water and stuff. So honestly, none of the flavors there sounded good. But this one was cranberry and lime juice. I'm like, well, oh no, I'm just now realizing it's not just plain seltzer. It's like with juice in it. I've tried this, not this kind, but something similar before, and I didn't like it. So crap, I should have read it better, but at least I only got a 4-pack. I almost got a big pack of one of these. So anyway, yeah, we'll see if I like them. Dried cranberries was on the grocery list. I think my husband wants to make this like snack we sometimes make with edamame and cranberries and some other stuff. So we'll see, but I went ahead and bought them. Most importantly, coffee. Y'all, this is like the only holiday thing I bought. The Trader Joe's Wintry Blend. It's their ground coffee sprinkled with spices. I hope it's not too sweet. Not sweet. It wouldn't be sweet, but like too flavored. That's probably the better word because I don't know. Sometimes like my husband likes black coffee. I like coffee taste. So like I can drink black coffee, but I like it with, like I said, some half and half. But I like the flavor of just coffee. So I like to be able to taste that. So if something's too sweet or too flavored, it can just be too much for me. So hoping this isn't too much, but I just had to get it. I'm just excited to try it. And then we got the Sumatra coffee, medium dark roast. And then we got some chicken stock and some jasmine rice to refill our thing because we have run out of that. I think that's everything. What's kind of crazy is I went into the store thinking I'm going to get some like holiday like treats and sweet stuff. And they had an overwhelming amount of options, undoubtedly. But my thing was I was looking for these one like kind of pirouette like wafer things. You guys know what I'm talking about? It's like a long cylindrical wafer. And I saw my buddy here on YouTube, Amy Lynn, she just did a Trader Joe's haul that I was literally watching with breakfast this morning. I'll link it below. And she found this like, I think it was a holiday thing, but it was like 4 different flavors all in one tin. And I was like, that looks so good. So I was looking everywhere and I didn't find it. And I was going to ask an employee, but honestly, y'all, like I said, it was so busy. And the poor employees were so busy restocking and checking people out. I was like, I'm not bothering them with this. So I didn't end up getting anything sweet because the other problem is I feel like I always go crazy this time of year at Trader Joe's and I buy like 5 different sweet, like chocolatey cookie-like things. And then we also bake like Christmas cookies this time of year. So then we have way too many sweets and we can't eat it all, you know? So now I'm like, well, dang, I didn't get anything. But I mean, that's just the way the cookie crumbled, I guess, this shopping trip. But let me know, what are some of your favorite Trader Joe's items, whether they're holiday or just like of all time, things you always get when you go to Trader Joe's? I would love to know. I've gotten some of my favorite recommendations from you guys in the comments. Yeah, that's everything. I do have a whole playlist of like all of our grocery hauls. We do kind of once a month, various different stores. Sometimes it's Costco, sometimes it's Aldi, sometimes it's just a regular old grocery store, and sometimes it's Trader Joe's. But I would also love if you subscribed and stuck around. I'd love to have you join our little family here. And as I mentioned, if you want to catch our daily vlogs for Vlogmas, oh my gosh, it's so much fun. It is so much fun. You can check those out over on my husband's channel, which is Tyler Travels TV. Definitely subscribe over there too so you don't miss a video. And that is all. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.